Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Joe White here from Get Life Coaching. It's time for another edition of Live Free. So if you're here watching this, kind of like when we're recording it, it is a Friday afternoon and it is cold outside. I mean, freezing your buns off cold. And if you're in somewhere in this world where it is warm right now, I'm so jealous of you. But see, it doesn't matter if you're cold or you're hot or somewhere in the middle. Today's message is very important to you. You know, when I was growing up, there was this kid, his name was Bobby. And Bobby had so much confidence. I remember looking at Bobby and go, wow, I wish I had confidence like him. See, I used to think confidence you were born with. But as I've gotten older and gotten to this field of coaching, one thing to realize is confidence is never given to you. It's not something which is born into you. Confidence is a choice. It's an emotional state. I used to use this excuse. If I had more confidence, I would do something. I would try this. I would go there. I would begin this. I would end that. And I hear that. I hear that so much when the number one thing that brings people to me is they want more confidence in their life. But unfortunately, confidence you don't find. It's not a drink. It's not a pill. It's not something we put into our bodies. It's something that comes out of us because we choose to go into that state. Number one reason why people don't choose to go into that state, this may shock you, and it's not because they don't know how. That's what they say. The number one reason that keeps people from going into that state is they don't want the risk. See, think about this. If you had the confidence, you would have to go out there and end that relationship, begin that relationship, put yourself out there, quit your job that gives you zero fulfillment, and put yourself out there and start your own company. You would really have to throw yourself out there into the world, not play small, not live behind a curtain. See, life is comfortable wherever you're at. It doesn't matter. When I was a drug addict living in the streets of New York City, it was comfortable. I didn't enjoy it, but it was familiar. If you come from an abusive family, that is familiar to you. Whatever you do consistently is familiar. And there's a level of comfort because you know what to expect. You may not like it, but you know what to expect. If you had more confidence, know what you'll do? You'll take action. Things would change in a moment. Exactly. Everything changes in that moment. And that scares you. It scares many of us. It's that fear of success. Ooh. I thought it was fear of failure, Joe. It's not fear of failure. It's fear of success. Because if you fail, you end up right there back where you're at. People tell me all the time, I fear failure. I'm like, bullcrap. You haven't even tried to fail. Put yourself out there. Confidence is something that comes from within. Look, there's many ways, but I'll tell you two. One, come and firewalk with me. Right? Firewalking is a great way to learn how to manage your emotional state. It's an amazing, powerful metaphor to show you what you're capable of doing. But this is not a commercial for firewalking. There's been times in your life that you were confident. Times when you stepped outside your comfort zone. Times you got done what you did and you said, wow, was that me? Yes, that's you. Got to tap into that. Think back. What were you doing? What were you feeling? What made you take that action? What made you step beyond that level of comfort? What made you decide to become more than what you were that moment before? So you don't need to come to a firewalk. Hey, but come to it anyway. It's fun. But it's within you. But you got to be willing to dare to be great, to put yourself out there, to risk something outside of your comfort zone. Because you're not willing to risk, you're not willing to gain. If you're not going to let out, nothing will come in. It begins with trusting and believing in you and the process. The process could be the journey. The process could be something above you, around you, within you. It does not matter. Trust the process. So until next time, this is a guy who's going to have to go outside in the cold right now. But I'll make it. I have that confidence. So until next time, Joe White here. Have an outstanding day. Live free.